Hello Super Auto Pets friends, we have a laid back run of an arena run that I just had. It's featuring the flying fish and the falcon, both very fun pets that probably are slightly underused. So I'll just let the run play and then we can talk about it. So like the flying fish, when it first dropped, it was meta, it was really OP, and then it got nerfed and it had sort of a similar arc to the Nurse Shark in my opinion. Like it was meta, everyone acknowledged it was OP, and then it got nerfed and it sort of faded into oblivion. And then people made videos on the flying fish, like Grounded made 2 recently, Sag made 1, both sort of being like, hey, the flying fish is still good and has a lot of applications. Similar to the Nurse Shark, like it faded into obscurity and then people occasionally make videos and are like, hey, it's actually kind of good. It's actually kind of good. So yeah, you're gonna see that in this run as I take my free roll there looking for something good, and I get another marmoset, which is depressing. I wasn't really playing that focused. I just sort of, in fact, I didn't actually know exactly how I wanted to build this team, funnily enough, but you'll see that it came together really well. As we enter turn 3 here, we want to level up. We want to find flying fish. That's it, because that's the only low tier pet that we want. As I think I'm going to take Spider here, and I am. It's always so weird watching the replay like this. And we get our level. Do we get flying fish? We actually don't. So we take Cappy. And you'll see later that the level up luck was really on our side. But we didn't quite get it. So basically what I was thinking here is that I just want a falcon to get kills at the front, and then whatever the falcon gives us on our team, you know, the falcon knocks something out, it summons whatever it knocked out here. I wanted the falcon to give us stuff and then the flying fish to level it up instantly. And it's sort of like, it's like lotto, you know, it's like roulette. Like, what are we gonna get? So we get the flying fish. Luckily, on goes the strawberry. And I mean, it's all progressing fairly like standard right here, as we haven't won, so we're versing trash teams. Already we're getting a taste of the flying fish. It's very strong. It's very strong. So like the reason I was using it is because I was using it in customs a lot and having fun with it. So what do you do here? You sell your kiwis, you bring in better fish to make sure you're strong enough for the time being. Slowly, very methodically. I guarantee that my movements are a lot more like this. We take Stoat. We get another flying fish. Means we're going to be very strong this round. Oh, actually, I stacked it there. It's interesting. I obviously want to keep the Cappy for some reason. Nice. And the math is really kind to us here, as that's like Mirko's ult account, micro. Turn 6. What do? I decided to build better fish, and we're just gonna build slowly. I do have 4 health left, so we're not in any major rush. I'm turning down good units. I'm taking flying fish. Do I choose to level? I don't. But now the Cappy goes. In comes Stoat. Do we level up the Stoat? No, we don't. So you'd think we'd have no chance of winning here, right? Actually, we math on Sid the Seal and we draw. Thank you so much for coming. This is where the run starts to get juicy. Here's the unit we need, Falcon. We sell, we get another one. So now instantly with Alpaca, we have level 3. And what I was actually thinking, let me pause real quick. I was thinking I would have a Secretary Bird at the back. Secretary Bird, Flying Fish, Falcon, and then some kind of scaling. Hence why I've thrown Poodle in the pack. Actually, not what happens. Level. What do we get? What do we get, I hear you asking? We get the Poodle that we dreamed of. Now, obviously, Turkey works as well. Again, I hadn't like fully fleshed out how I wanted it to run. But you see, things get really interesting as of next round. It's all just pretty solid. This is the first really fun moment. Instant level 3 Turkey between the flying fish and the falcon. So that's just like, that's the kind of thing that you write home about. That's the kind of thing you see your parents and you're like, you wouldn't believe what happened. So I decided I'll take Monkey. Gets a partial level. And this is where the ballsy plays start coming in. You can't have Falcon at the front with a full squad of 5. You just can't. So, alpaca exists to be peeled. Alpaca is peeled. Second monkey. Poodle, you're gonna have to leave, my brother. Look at these. Oh, can I trace this mouse? I'm doing a pretty good job. This is like, you know how Counter-Strike players like train for recoil and stuff? I'm doing that. Instant level 3. Instant level 3 Weasel. Thank you for the 3 gold. And we actually pull out a win there, funnily enough. So this is the point where I'm like, I don't know what I want. I level into Sabretooth and I'm like, this kind of synergizes. But wait, I need space still. I can't put this at the front. And I think I go around. Yeah, I go one round where I just run the squad that doesn't make sense. You actually would like to see a back monkey get sniped here. In fact, I don't want to give away health. I move the monkey to the front. I guess like it's not the worst move for a round. And we verse this guy's team who's really not all that strong. How's the fish level? It's so cool, man. Basically everything this falcon's killing is working right now. Now I decide to level my monkeys. And now the 4 squad, which we will run to the end, is in effect. We have our scaler, we have our flying fish, and we have 2 units that benefit from the flying fish. Even if the falcon gets destroyed, like knocked out without doing a knockout itself, like we still have a Sabretooth behind. Here we have a classic feint build. Unfortunately, we don't get to copy the muskox, but it doesn't matter. We're too strong. Excuse me. Level Sabretooth. So, the flying fish gives 4 XP to everything that's summoned. So now that this is level 2, the falcon actually doesn't need to level up anymore, or the Sabretooth. The flying fish will use its 2 summons, or its 2 triggers, and build it up. Such a shame there. We could have got Rhino out of that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're absurdly strong. That's 7. What do you do? It's like, serious question. What do you do? I decided to go for peppers, make sure I'm getting triggers. And that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Did not need to level that up, and I realized that afterwards. Probably the Sabretooth is worth leveling up in case both the triggers from the flying fish are used. Hippo, thank you. Nice stats. So like it's experience and it's 4/4 worth of stats, which is nothing to sneeze at, man. Hit me with a 1-up. What am I rolling for? I was not really sure. I hadn't planned this out very well, and again, could have taken Sabretooth, didn't take it. Falcon 3750. Yeah, I'll have a level 3 Nyala, I guess. In comes the eel. Crazy, man. We don't even need the Nyala. Look at the stats we have in reserve. We're just freakishly strong for a 4 squad. It's turn 14, man. Like, nothing to sneeze at. I continue to not take Sabretooth levels. It's painful to rewatch. And I'm just rolling. What am I looking for? What am I actually looking for? I don't even freeze chocolate. I'm just like, get me out of here, man. It's the last battle. You think this is a loss? The snake has one of the worst aims of all time. Fish, stats. The stats that the fish gave us get us to exactly 1 health on the monkey and we win. We got chickens, we got weasels, we got Nyalas, we got fish from the Sabretooth, which leveled the monkey up just enough. I mean, what a cool run, man. It's a very fun synergy. I think the falcon continues to be underrated in terms of fun. I think the flying fish continues to be underrated full stop. And I think the monkey kicks ass. And that's all I've got, man. I hope you enjoyed that run. It's a pretty cool concept. I'm really glad with how it came together. And I'm gone. Peace.